everyone, welcome back to Breaking the Seal. So I read a quote the other day that said, "Your presence is your gift to the world." We are born into this world as human beings, and from the day we are born until the day we die, we will be faced with thousands of different choices. Those choices that we make will have an impact on how we experience the world, and it will also have an impact on the world itself. So the people around you, it'll have a ripple effect. Now, that's saying your presence is your gift to the world. Every single day, if this is how everyone could wake up and live their lives, the world would be a much better place. If every human being woke up and looked at themselves in the mirror and said, "What can I do to be the best human being I possibly can be today?" And if everyone followed that and did their best each and every single day from an altruistic and compassionate place, the world would be a much better place. Okay, so the word altruistic. Altruism and being altruistic means that you do things for other people and other living beings without expecting anything back. So you do things to make their lives better. So, I don't know, seeing a poor person who's cold on a winter's day, a homeless person, and you go up to them and give them a blanket and some food, and you don't expect anything back. Even if a rich man hasn't got money for a cab or a taxi, go over to him, give him a couple of cents or a couple of pounds or dollars or whatever you want to, wherever you are in the world, and don't expect anything back. It's that expectation, and it's that you owe me, I owe you game that has fucked everything up for this planet and for the generations to come. That's why there are wars, that's why there is racism, that's why there is apartheid and separation and discrimination, etc., etc. So if we come from a place of altruism and compassion, where we don't expect anything back from the person or the living thing that we are helping, that'll be mirrored in every single person, in every single living being we come across in our lives. And even if they are not like that, so if you help someone and they're an absolute arsehole, it says a lot more about them than it does about you. Because if you did the altruistic thing and the compassionate thing, you are ultimately the bigger person. So you can walk away and hold your chin up high. If they don't appreciate or respect or understand what you did, that just says that, they're either not consciously awake yet, or they're just a very cold person. So, that doesn't matter. All you have to do is forget about that person. It says a lot more about them than it does about you. So again, going back to the quote, after explaining compassionate and altruism, your presence is your gift to the world. We're all going to die one day, that's a fact. And when that time comes, do you want to look back on your life and be proud of the gift that you left for the world? Or do you want to look back and say, shit, I should have done this, I should have done that, I should have helped this person, I should have helped that person, I should have gone to that function, I should have sacrificed a little bit more to make someone else's life better. That's another quote I heard. If you're not making someone else's life better, you're wasting your time. And that obviously comes straight back to the quote I read the other day about your presence is your gift to the world. It takes nothing away from a human being to be kind to animals or other people. It takes nothing away. In fact, it will give you a sense of being alive and a sense of purpose. And that is the mirrored gift back to people who come from a place of altruism and compassion, is they get that feeling, that it's an addictive feeling when you get this rush from sacrificing little things to make other people's lives better. A little story that I'm going to tell you now. When I was 16 years old, we went on a rugby tour with my school. And to open up the tour, we went and watched 2 international club teams play. And on the way out, it was 6 o'clock at night, and it was a winter's day. So we were leaving the stadium, and I saw a homeless mom, or homeless woman with her child. And obviously it was winter, like I said, so it was pretty cold. And I thought to myself, what can I do to make this woman's life better? So I took my shirt off and I gave it to her, and I asked her to wrap her baby in it and to keep her baby warm. And that was the most I could do at that time. If I had food, I would have given it to her, but that, I didn't have that. So that was the most I could do at the time. And I got on the bus, and everyone mocked me for not having my shirt on, and then I told them where my shirt was, and they couldn't come back with anything. They could not reply to my answer. And that's why people don't do stuff like this, because they're scared of what their friends are going to say. They're afraid of how society will look at them if they do things from an altruistic, compassionate place. People are afraid of getting mocked and teased and outcasted for being true and being soft and lovable and loving and compassionate, because we are taught in today's society that those things are weak. It's only a weak person is loving and compassionate, which is fucking bullshit. It takes true strength to be loving, soft, gentle, understanding, kind, and compassionate. That is true strength. So again, full circle, coming back now to that quote I read. Your presence is your gift to the world. We are given such an awesome responsibility to leave behind a wonderful gift to make this life better for ourselves as well as for the people and living things around us. Heaven can be a day-to-day experience. Paradise can be a day-to-day experience if everyone was altruistic and compassionate. So my question to you is, what are you doing each and every single day to make this world a better place? What are you doing to be the best fucking human being you can be every single day of your life? Don't be afraid of what your friends are going to say. Don't be afraid of what your family's going to say. When it comes down to the grind, after you've done an act of compassion or an act of altruism, that's when you will find out who your true friends are. Because those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. So once again, keep growing, upwards and onwards. Have a great day. See you later.